Hey there, real estate enthusiasts. Welcome back to Builder Broker Britt, where we break down complex real estate concepts and make them as simple as your morning cup of matcha. Today, we're diving into the world of Gross Rent Multiplier, or GRM. This handy little metric can help you quickly assess the value of a rental property and decide if it's worth your investment. Ready to learn? Let's get started. So, what exactly is Gross Rent Multiplier? In the simplest terms, GRM is a quick way to evaluate the relationship between a property's price and its rental income. It's a bit like the speedometer on your car. It gives you a quick snapshot of what's going on without diving into all the nitty-gritty details. GRM equals property price divided by gross annual rental income. Here's the formula. GRM equals the property price divided by the gross annual rental income. So if you're looking at a property that costs $500,000 and it generates $50,000 in annual rent, your GRM would be 10. Easy, right? Let's break it down with a real-life example. Say you're eyeing a duplex that's selling for $300,000. The total annual rent collected from both units is $30,000. To find the GRM, you simply divide $300,000 by $30,000, which gives you a GRM of 10. This means that it would take roughly 10 years of rental income to cover the purchase price of the property. Now, you might be wondering, what does a good GRM look like? Well, that depends on your market and your investment goals. Generally, a lower GRM indicates a better investment because it means you're paying less for each dollar of rental income. In some markets, a GRM of 5 to 7 is considered excellent, while in pricier areas, a GRM of 8 to 12 might be more common. Always remember, GRM is just a starting point. It doesn't take into account expenses, vacancies, or property conditions. Let's talk about the pros and cons of using GRM. On the plus side, GRM is super simple and quick to calculate. It gives you an immediate sense of whether a property is overpriced or underpriced relative to its rental income. This can be really useful when you're comparing multiple properties or making snap decisions at a property auction. But like any tool, it has its limitations. GRM doesn't account for operating expenses like property management, maintenance, insurance, or property taxes. It also ignores factors like vacancy rates and potential future rent increases. So while GRM can give you a quick snapshot, you'll need to dig deeper for a full financial analysis. Here's a quick tip. Use GRM as a filter. Start with the GRM to weed out properties that don't meet your basic criteria. Once you've identified a few good candidates, dive into the detailed analysis. Look at the net operating income, NOI. Calculate the cash on cash return, and consider the debt service coverage ratio, DSCR. We've talked about these all already. If you're new here, head on to our in-depth videos, breaking down these numbers to help you out and come back here. Combining these metrics will give you a much clearer picture of the property's true investment potential. Now, let's go over a few tips to make the most out of GRM. Tip 1. Know your market. GRM can vary widely between different locations and property types. What's considered a good GRM in a suburban area might be completely different in a downtown metropolitan market. Tip 2. Use recent data. Rental markets can change quickly, so make sure you're using the most current rental income figures and property prices for your calculations. Tip 3. Compare similar properties. Ensure you're comparing apples to apples. A duplex and a single-family home might have different GRMs even in the same neighborhood. So make sure the properties you're comparing are similar in terms of size, age, and condition. And finally, remember that GRM is just one piece of the puzzle. It's a great tool for getting a quick read on a property's value, but always follow up with a thorough financial analysis. Look at all the numbers, consider the property's condition, and think about your long-term investment goals. There you have it, folks. Gross Rent Multiplier demystified. Now you can go out there and evaluate rental properties like a pro. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real estate tips and insights. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Stay tuned for our next video. We're breaking down the 70% and 1% rules. Got questions about GRM or other real estate topics? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, happy investing.